hand sanitizer. Come here. Sanitize your ass. Come here. Here, you need some.
The world is seeing a rise in anti-Asian hate, like this.
If you're from China, I need to know.
Because why?
Because there's a coronavirus going around.
Even a 91-year-old Asian man was shoved to the ground and died. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why is this happening in 2021? Is it because of COVID-19? And why do racist people even exist?
And maybe that's a question you should ask China.
This story starts in New York City. Like the rest of the world, they are suffering from the COVID-19 pandemic. But for the Asian Americans who live there, they are facing another deadly virus, the anti-Asian virus. And in the past year, they have seen an 860% increase in Asian hate crimes.
What we are seeing is just the tip of the iceberg of what is actually happening in the communities.
And there are many reasons why this is happening, but I want to focus on one: the power of language. You see, when a man like Trump, who has thousands of followers and thousands of dollars, says stuff like this,
It's not racist at all, no, not at all. It comes from China. China. That's why. It comes from China.
it creates hate in the community and makes people think that doing this is okay. This is the legacy that Trump left behind, and it will last for years.
It comes from China. That's why. It comes from China.
And this is where my story comes in. As a half Asian, half white kid, I grew up with an Asian mom and a white dad. I experienced both sides. So for me, I never saw race as an issue. It was never Asians versus whites, or whites versus black, or Asians versus black. It was just people versus people. And this is why, for me, racism never made any sense. So when I grew up and I saw all of this hate, I realized that racism is born from ignorance. The reason that people become racist is because they simply don't know any better. Maybe they've never been to Asia. Maybe they've never met a black person. Maybe their parents taught them to hate. But I believe that with a bit of education, any logical thinking person can come to the conclusion that racism is simply stupid. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video about the anti-Asian racists. It was a super hard video to script, to shoot, to make, but I think that this video can really help to change the world. Thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, I've hidden a secret egg somewhere in the video. Find it, take a screenshot, and send it to my Instagram, and I'll send you a secret motivational message. See you in the next video.